Hey, it's Nancy Tierney from Firecracker Communications, and this is video 3 of my 3-part video series, Stop Stalling and Start Writing, how to get primed, prepped, and pumped up to write compelling copy, your best copy ever. So today I have 4 questions for you that you need to ask and answer in order to get really focused, intentional, and clear about what you're writing about, and also it'll help you write it in a way that will move and touch and inspire your ideal clients to take action on their own behalf. Now I want to tell you, 3 of these questions come from one of my copywriting idols, Alexandra Franzen. And the other one I added because it seemed to really beef up the power of the other 3. And here they are. Number 1, what do you want your reader to know? Your reader, your ideal client. What is it that you want him or her to know? Question number 2, why do you want him or her to know it? Why is it important? Question number 3, how do you want your ideal client to feel while reading this or as a result of reading this? How do you want that person to feel? Question number 4, what do you want your ideal client to do? Those are the questions, and you need to kind of get clear on each one before you start writing. So we're going to go into each one a little bit more. What do you want your ideal client to know? Why are you writing this? What is that big idea, the message that you want to deliver? What is the story, the inspiration, the revelation, the insight, whatever it is? What do you want your client to know? Get really clear on that. Write it out in one statement. Why do you want your client to know this information or this big idea? Now, this was the question I added because I think it really helped identify the purpose and the passion behind what you're writing about. It also helps you identify the big benefit or payoff or transformation your client will receive as a result of this information. Why do you want this person to know this or hear this, okay? For instance, the reason I'm doing this video series, my why is because I want to make it so much easier for you to write clear, connection-creating copy that sells and compels and makes a difference in people's lives. I want to get you past the hemming and hawing stage and make it easy for you to sit down and feel good about writing, about getting it done. So what's your why? Why do you want your ideal client to know this information? How do you want your client to feel? I think we skip over this question a lot, and it's important because if you can get your reader or your ideal client to feel something, you can get them to follow and become a big fan. Because we respond and become attached to people who make us feel something. So what is that you want your ideal client to feel while reading your piece of copy or as a result of reading it? Do you want them to feel empowered, inspired, enraged, happy, sad? What is it you want them to really feel? And last, what do you want your ideal client to do? Do you want them to make a comment? Do you want them to go buy something? Do you want them to join your Facebook group? Do you want them to just take some kind of action on their own behalf, like maybe you've given them a little assignment to do? Make sure you're clear on what it is that you want them to do. And it should be only one thing, right? One thing. So after you've asked and answered these questions, you are going to be so much clearer about what you're writing about, and you're also going to be able to write it in a way that will have an impact on your reader. You'll know your what, your why, how you want them to feel, and what you want them to do. And they will feel that clarity from you, and they will feel that intention from you. So use these questions anytime you're about to write anything. They will really help you get clear. Okay? All right, that's it for today, and that's it for this series. I hope you've loved this series. I hope you'll really use each of these videos to help you get totally primed and pumped up to write your copy, your best copy ever. This is absolutely going to help you write your best copy ever. All right, bye for now. Oh, and remember, on Friday, August 18th, I'm going to be answering your questions about anything that's come up for you as a result of this series, or anything about copy, your message, using words to connect with other people. And plus I'm going to be giving you some additional tips, additional ways that will really help you when you don't have an idea of what to write about, or when you've got a vague idea, some other tips that are really going to help you stop stalling and start writing. And that is, again, that Friday, August 18th, 12 o'clock, noon Eastern. It's going to be on the Firecracker Communications Facebook page. I'm going live on Facebook. It's Facebook Live. Yeah. It's going to be on that page. So I hope you will show up. If you have any questions about that, if you're having a hard time finding the page, whatever, just you can send me an email. Here's my email address, nancy@firecrackercommunications.com. Or you can leave a comment below this video and I will get back to you.